EIDL grant is back on, baby. It may go live this coming week, so get ready. It's a $5,000 EIDL grant, but how do you get it? Enjoy this overnight LALATE video that goes through the EIDL grant application so you get to the finish line. You want to get that grant as soon as it goes live. Enjoy this overnight's throwback video about the EIDL grant. Are you ready for $2,000 per employee? And how about an extra $1,000 grant on top of the $1,000 you already got? Is SBA changing the EIDL grant program yet again? And can you get multiple grants, and how much, and what the world is going on? Well, the goalposts are moving, but I'm still here. This is LLA. Hope you're good and safe, and it's Friday. And this is the fourth of 4 EIDL videos for today, and you need to watch all of them. As always, like and subscribe to this channel, and drop your comments below, and we may feature them in tomorrow's recording. And please hit that bell... that bell on the front of this channel so you get an alert when someone sheds some profanity on a PGA golf tournament on a Friday afternoon and the live mic picks it up. Oh boy, did you catch that? If you haven't, there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on today. And shortly we'll be getting to this really shocking developments, which are the contention that maybe the grant money is now changing, that the calculation of grant money is changing yet again, and can you qualify for additional grant money, and when can you get the additional grant money? A lot of great, shocking bombshell details. Thanks for tuning in. As a recap, earlier today we had a loan video. You need to watch the loan video, because if you've not gotten your loan approved or processed or reconsidered yet, you need to watch that, because it'll tell you how to get it done in 24 hours. Seriously. Everything is just changing. We did an EIDL video about Jovita Carranza and how she's now helping viewers of this channel. Yeah, it's like, pigs are now flying. And third, we have an incredible interview live as we debut LALATE live with one of our viewers talking about EIDL. Can you imagine? It's so exciting. And finally, this video. But let's get to some of your 167 questions before we get to the shocking developments about the grant money and that $10,000. Samuel Lombardo, I'm working my paperwork for loan reconsideration, but I did tell SBA I will not do reconsideration until I see my grant. I don't think you can tell them what they can or can't do. But as we said, you need to do a reconsideration of a denial of loan to get your grant money. They will send you the portal invite to get your grant money shortly thereafter. You should call up SBA to confirm, to tell them the same as well. Sean, I hear birds in the background. SBA's watching you. I don't know. Maybe Jovita Carranza has sent some spies in. Kimberly, not the Kimberly from SBA. This is insanity. How long does it take to get solutions from Congress? They're big solutions. Viewers of this channel are getting funds approved or applications approved within 24 hours. If you've not watched our shocking loan video, and I mean it is shocking, it is the biggest bombshell we have ever had on loan videos to date since April 24th when we launched. It is just horrific. Will someone in Congress or anyone out there for the matter please make things happen? And now they are making them happen. Loans are getting approved within 24 hours. If you have a loan and it has not been approved, or you want your grant money, you need to get the loan approved first, you need to watch that loan video. It is one of the most important videos you'll ever watch. Mr. Late Night Drinker is back, drinking my late night beer. I think maybe there's some more. Thanks for the laughter. There's always a question: can I negotiate with a landlord when my office is to pay rent in advance? By the way, I have a few sober hours to go. Yes, you can use your EIDL money for rent, and if you have to pay the months of rent up front instead of as you go, there's no provision that prevents that. Now, there might be a provision about how much drinking is allowed, and of course, a beer is not working capital. At least for some of us, it is, but not for the SBA. Kevin Lee, oh my God, I cannot stop laughing. 20 minutes at the end. Yes, if you did not watch the end of yesterday's EIDL grant video where I'm literally tossing the script off the set, I mean, boy, the Florida of California took over my recording yesterday, and some crazies got in with some bonker stuff. John Doe, I dream a genie. Oh my God, your humor is priceless, Mr. Snappy Dresser Man. If you've just joined us and you're a new viewer to this channel, here's a word of advice. Don't tell everyone on this channel who has been suffering this horrible ordeal for 2 months that they know nothing and that you have found the Holy Grail in the last 24 hours. That will really piss off a lot of viewers, and including me myself. There were viewers who were very nice to subscribe to this channel and find us in the last 24 hours, but they also, some of them, well, not a lot, 2 or 3 came in with the contentions that, 1, the portal is now open for all EIDL applications for everyone, and that person found it and no one else has found it except that person. No, it is not open. That's for agricultural. And 2, that they were given a backdoor invitation to the EIDL loan process, which is like, sounds like a bad porno flick. Or 3, that they... I can't believe I said that. Or 3, that they were invited to apply for the EIDL because of an email, a text. A person sent a text message, invited them to do an EIDL application. No, they are not passing out EIDL applications in the drive-through at Whataburger. Oh my goodness. Bruce did below. The streamlined application at the end of March is when I applied. Good. Finally, someone did it right. When I first contacted SBA, then asked the total operational costs last year. They keep on, lost my file, but after giving some info, hopefully they're moving forward with my application. No, don't sit back and do hopeful. You need to call SBA, you need to contact your senator, and you need to watch the loan video. They are promising to get all loan applications processed in the next 7 days, but please don't sit back and hope. No one on this channel has gotten anywhere by sitting back and hoping. Hope doesn't save a loan. They should put that on a t-shirt. Hope doesn't save a loan. James Hale, I logged into the SBA portal, $17,000 loan offer with a 647 credit score. Good. Uber driver, loan officer, but no grant money. Jovita loves you. She loves Uber drivers that got SBA loans. I'm saying that sarcastically. Better late than never. I applied 4-4. I suppose I won't see any of the grant money unless I sign off on the loan document. Would I have to insure the EIDL loan? No. So 1, you are not collateralized. You're under $25,001. So you're not collateralized. You do not need hazard insurance. Thank you for that great question. 2, yes, unfortunately, you have to accept the loan to get the grant money. If you don't want to carry the loan, just receive the money, and then as soon as it's cleared in your bank account, just send it right back and say thank you so much, and see you at the next congressional hearing. Claudia D. LALATE, love you and thank you for the information. I applied 4-7, received an email 4-6, loan approved. Congratulations. Loan funded yesterday. However, oh no, I know you know exactly what the however is. You know exactly what the however is before I even read it. However, I did not see your videos regarding the amount of $24,900. Super concerned because I accepted over $25,000 and having to do collateral of assets. I also haven't gotten my grant. Yeah, it's sad. I mean, I wish this channel was bigger before some of you than the last week, because a lot of you were getting funded in the last week and hadn't found us to just a few days ago. So the end result is the following. 2 viewers in comments have said that when they talk to Tier 2 and asked to reduce their loan amount or change their loan amount after they're contracted, they were told they cannot. I don't know if that's the total policy of the SBA. I'm just reporting what 2 viewers said. I think that may be their policy. Now, if you're watching this video and you've not signed the loan documents or you have not accepted the loan from the loan portal, call SBA and tell them right away you don't want that amount, you want less. If that's the case, please do not sign it, because once they sign it, you're in hurt trouble. I don't know what to say. If they won't reduce it, then you're stuck with a loan that's collateralized. is if you don't want the money, return it back. If you're not sure, don't rush. I mean, they can't collect anything for collateral for over a year, so don't worry about it. And maybe I should do another video about keeping money, even though it's collateralized for a year, as sort of a backup. And then after a year, then the harm could happen if you're in default on the loan. John Nato, hey LA Long, wait a second. Time follower Vortex 329, been here since the beginning. Several emails from the SBA attorney Monday afternoon about my inquiry being in limbo. Ooh, who's the SBA attorney? Drop in the comments. I think, and a lot of viewers want to know who this SBA attorney is. I got an offer of $80,000 in minutes. Wow! So the SBA lawyer contacted the viewer. He got funding within minutes for an $80,000 loan. I signed those documents in a heartbeat. I was immediately approved. Today, funds in my account. Tears of joy because of you and your contagious spirit. I've been so down, and being here with you has kept my hope and spirit up. I've had exact same bank account issues. He had the bank account issues. That was one of our very first videos, that people had the wrong bank account information and they had to fix it. Boy, we saved a lot of people on the early end. That was a hit video because no one was realizing that error. It was a big error. You pointed out it back in May. I still can't believe it. For those in the vortex, have faith and reach out to your congressman. They can help. And lastly, and most importantly, I am besides myself emotionally. I will not lose my livelihood. Thank you. Have faith, John Nato. Thank you, John. Please don't leave us. I want to know what happens with you. Please watch our continued videos. Help the remainder of the viewers of this channel. Please don't leave us. I know you need probably some time to relax and enjoy getting through this pressure, but please stay with us. What a wonderful story. Avanja. I'm also having issues with reconsideration. Oh, no. I was denied originally 579 score. My score is now 613, 331 Vortex, making no progress, contacting senators. I'm in North Carolina. I don't know if it was North Carolina or South Carolina, but one of those states, the senator got a reversal of a reconsideration and or a loan approved overnight. Watch our loan video. Melissa, I finally got approved yesterday. Congratulations. So then we go to Mario Gutierrez, March 31st Vortex survivor. Got denial later in May, submitted reconsideration. Today I got an email. Hopefully it shows in a couple. He got an email confirming he's getting the grant. So he was a 331 Vortex viewer, got a denial of a loan, but he was told the grant is coming. So now let's turn to the really shocking details about this grant money, which, boy, I mean, it is just all over the place. Here's the crazy stuff first. And thank you for staying with us. First, SBA has told two crazy stories about grant money in the last 24 hours. One, they told one viewer, instead of $1,000 per employee, they're now paying $2,000 per employee. Take it for whatever it's worth, but that's what one viewer was told. Second, and one viewer was told that they initially received a $1,000 grant, $1,000 per employee. But SBA apparently, one tier 2 representative has said, hey, I'll give you another $1,000 for more grant money. Don't ask me to explain to you what's going on. I'm just the bearer of the news. Really shocking. So it's free grant. It's like that Oprah meme, free grant money for everyone if you plead your case higher. I don't know what's going on. But here is the important stuff I have to cover about the grant money. Third, there are people out there that are pitching snake oil and telling you they have a feeling you're getting the remainder of the $10,000 grant. You are not getting the remainder of the $10,000 grant this week. There's no indication from anyone, whether it's members of Congress, Jovita Carranza, House inquiries, Senate inquiries, or anyone that has said anything or put anything in writing that indicates you're getting the remainder of the $10,000. So please, this is the current situation. Now, it may change in the future because of some inherent movement like the movement of this channel, but there is nothing out there that's getting you the remainder of the $10,000. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you. On the other hand, if you have multiple businesses, and a lot of the viewers of this channel do, and when I mean business, I mean real business. I don't mean, makeup business, real business with separate EINs that file separate tax returns every year, that, have their own bank accounts, that have their own incorporation documents, that have their own legal separate existence. They're each entitled to an EIDL granted loan if they were impacted by COVID-19. We ran a video yesterday that was a blockbuster because we reminded viewers of this, and a lot of viewers sort of had this light bulb. Some of the viewers of this channel certainly have indicated that they applied for all their businesses back in March and have been paid. But a few of the viewers forgot to apply for all their businesses, only applied for one, and then the portal closed and they didn't get to theirs. Or some viewers have said that the husband applied for his business, but the wife didn't get around to it for whatever reason, got busy and forgot to do it. So if you have multiple businesses that are really separate businesses, get ready to apply. And those businesses are each and individually able to get grant and loan money. Lastly, and this is so darn important, it goes to that crazy people at the end of yesterday's video. There is nothing. You see all this behind me? Do you see a portal invite to get you grant money this week? No, there is no portal open for non-agricultural businesses this week. So if you're watching this video today, which I hope you are, do not go to SBA and say that, oh, I think I see a portal open, I'm going to apply. No, that's for agricultural. It says it's for agricultural. Moreover, if a friend you need to defriend or unfriend very quickly, sends you a link to an application, they're sending you a link into the part of the website where it says it's only for agricultural, and you open the paper and it doesn't say agricultural on it, but it is only for agricultural. You're going to screw yourself because you're applying for something that you don't qualify for, and when you apply for something you qualify for next week, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Now, some of the viewers of this channel have accidentally done it. They have to, as a matter of fact, just reapply. But I don't know if SBA is going to, disown you because you tried to get money as an agricultural business when you clearly weren't, and now you're coming back and say, okay, now I got it right. We really don't know. It's early in that story cycle. So finally, if you have not gotten your grant money, you will get your grant money by doing a reconsideration of a denial of an EIDL loan, by writing SBA, sending it in the portal, send it by email. We've done a lot of videos on that. And if you want your grant money, have not received grant money, have gotten a loan offer, you have to unfortunately accept the loan offer to get the grant money. Finally, if you've already gotten your grant money and you're looking for the million or the $9,000, it is not here yet. So if it does come, I will tell you, but I'm not going to tell you my feelings of how I feel it's going to come. It is not here yet. I'm only going to report you the news. All right, Mario, William Mickelson, I'm pretty more sure I'm getting into this money than minimum wage will pay. He's saying it's taking him so much time to get his loan approved. Marge, I was approved for a $31,000 loan, but no grant money. I called several times asking for the grant. I'm not saying the loan approval until I get the grant money. Yes, I love that, Marge. You have to keep on calling and say, where's my grant money? I would send an email. According to the other viewer, I call the general counsel. Apparently that works as well. Rowan O'Dowell. Oh God, I just goofed. Somehow I missed. I was supposed to say I've been over 4 weeks since I applied, but I did talk to someone, very nice person, but when I called, my number was 600 in line. I'm going to contact Ted Cruz. So if you please watch our video about loans. Don't be contacting senators now that are not in your state. We're changing course. This is an update view. Rubio says he doesn't want to hear from you if you're not in the state of Florida. It's his congressional committee, but, he don't want to hear from you anymore. Grace, you love your great information. Thank you. My loan is not a grant. I will have to pay back all the money. And may apply for an EIDL loan. I got approved and signed. How could I apply for the EIDL grant? Should I reapply for the EIDL grant? No. So if you were denied for the loan, you need to file reconsideration to get the grant money. If you are approved for the loan, you need to ask them, where is your grant money? You only apply for one thing. The EIDL process in March and April. You click that button that says you're entitled to the grant money. It comes as a separate transaction. There's no separate application for the grant. EM, I was only offered a $1,000 loan. That's a technical glitch. You need to call SBA. But he called SBA 3 times. I was told I cannot increase it. Oh my God, these horrible SBA offerers. That's all you're being offered. I was going to curse. No, it's a computer glitch. There's no intention to really loan you $1,000 for 30 years. Moreover, you can negotiate to increase it. Terry, I emailed Rubio, so let's see if that helps. It's not going to help if you're not in Florida. Lakey Handy, if your shirts are always great, I wonder what the pants and shoes look like. Oh my God, let's keep it G-rated, please. Diane Flood. Clarifying for a friend that hasn't applied for a grant or loan, it has reversed. In April, you applied, requested for a grant, and 2-3 weeks later, you received a loan or an offer denial. When is it reopen? In a few days? Monday? You still saying you're applying for a grant and loan as if it was originally in April? No. Okay, so here's again another clarification. If you applied for a particular business, Diane's LLC, in March or April, when it reopens in June next week, do not apply for Diane's LLC again. You absolutely cannot. Boy. And I forgot to put that earlier. You're not entitled to another grant money or another loan for the same business. That's not how it's working. It's for people who never got processed before. But you may own another business, and so that business can apply. Teresa, I'm waking up like it's Christmas. Oh God, LLA. Diane Fernandez. Send tax returns. Good. I got an email to update our grant money. Just waiting now. Good. Scott Johnson. When the EIDL opens, should I apply for a side business that only makes about $2,000 a year? Would that give me an EIDL grant of $1,000? I mean, it's up to SBA. I don't determine their lending obligations, and we have no idea about how they're doing the grant this time around. Samuel Lombardo, my business as a model agency now has 12 agents working for me, a few others. RS, I spoke to my loan officer second time, begged her to change the loan offer under $25,000. She said not. Now I have to deal with collateral. That's why you got to watch this channel. Thank you for joining us. But, we've been detailing this for weeks. Dawn, can I apply for a new loan for my second business? Yes. For Carolyn is back. Hello, LA. This is the sponsor I speak for the contract. Yes, we're sending out 50,000 emails a day. You should get yours within 2 weeks. What? La Fortuna. I really appreciate all your help. I do have a question. When I applied for an EIDL grant, we received $2,000 from my husband and I. We're in the process of hopefully getting a loan. When the new loan portal opens, can we apply for the grant for our other business we own? Yes. Both businesses are under an S Corp. Yes, I mean, they're separate S Corps. One has its EIN and the other one has an EIN. And they file their own S Corp tax return every year. Yes, absolutely. Get ready to apply. Robert Henson, they have a new phone system. Thank you for supporting this channel, Robert. Yes, they do. Political Lil. Sent an email to Tammy Duckworth yesterday. Loan approved in 24 hours. There we go. That was what we did in our loan video today. Loan approved in 24 hours. Thank you so much for keeping us up to date. Thank you. Tony Sang, you are the kryptonite of SBA. Wow, Superman. My SBA offered my wife $9,500 loan. I told my wife to respond, asking about her grant money, and the response email is sort of much of nothing. Need to stay on top of it. Oh, and there has the loan officer's phone number. Oh, so here's the loan officer's phone number: 817-868-2300, extension 5379. Dana Amerson, D-A-N-A Amerson, loan officer, 817-868-2300, extension 5379. Wow, and she has an email address by the same name. All right, Jim, see, that's why you guys stayed late in this video. Got my EIDL grant email portal Wednesday evening, filled it out. Robert Dunham, you should look in the Reddit forums. Like I have any more time. But if you are on Reddit, please share us there. Thank you. Nick Stansberry. Well, the SBA Tier 2 told me to request grant only on reconsideration letter. Good. That's great. A comment about Jovanza. Robert Guluyata. I got denied the loan, sent in my reconsideration. Call the other day lady, and she was a Tier 2, asked for the grant. She said she'll contact me through email. Still no email. Got to call again. That's what they do. Loki Zuniga. Got a call. Even the hard poll they did to the dent on my credit score. 100 was not worth it. All the stress and I still not relief. You need to watch our loan video. You will get your loan approved in 24 hours. but I'm assuming I'm denied after reconsideration letter. I mean, you need to have your senator help you absolutely right now. Paul Klosser, thank you for great videos and dedication to small channels. Very helpful. I'm still a proprietor. St. Paul. When Muchin talks, he sounds like Mr. Rogers. Anyway, I contacted McCollum, Klobuchar, and Smith. She's calling SBA today. Very good. Cheapy Thief. That was Mitch's helicopter. Eileen, you're so funny. Helena contacted Scott of Georgia. He is working well for viewers of this channel, Scott of Georgia. Calla Smith. Every time I call, a different response. I mean, that's what we know. Tanya, I love the email for the COVID status update portal. Hallelujah. Oh, no. I got an email about the portal. Oh, okay. So she got an email about the grant money she had not received. I think that's what she said. Pizza God contacted 2 senators. Good. B. Erickson, oh my God, freaking working on the reconsideration for the loan. Good. Oh my God, this is the total thing. I'm going to read some of these things in private because it's too long. Pietro Gonzalez, I'm new at this and planning to apply next week. Your instructions are so complicated. Does the SBA list all these instructions? What instructions? I haven't gone over instructions about doing the application yet. That was for doing the privacy release. If your governor, if your senator wants to look at your privacy, I've gone over no instructions the last 2 days. I will if you want me to. Noel, thank you for all you do. Thank you. $5,000 grant. Got a loan for $95,000. Great. I have an S corp gross $300,000 last year. My business, my press source $595. Should I contest the loan application? Oh, he got a denial. Absolutely. I don't understand why SBA is running credit if it's an emergency disaster loan. Can you please help me, LA? Yes, Noel. So what you need to do is your credit score is 495. Oh my goodness. That's really low. You need to look at your experience credit score. If it was higher, like in the mid 500s or mid 600s, then I would go over there and and pull those reports and do that in reconsideration. But a 495 credit score, that is really low. I have been asked how low they go, and I've always said anything in the 400s is going to be a denial. But if you have a track record of a higher credit score, you can do a reconsideration. It only takes half an hour to write the letter if you got those Experian credit scores. Keep me updated. Jamie. Approved for $24,000. Great. We received the grant money. $1,000 a week later. Great. Jorge Guerrero, portal invite, submit an answer, everything long. Kimberly Azizi, push 3 to get disconnected. I'm emailing Tammy Duckworth yesterday. She's helping people. Kadeem Lord, got the $1,000 grant May 1st. Will I ever get the $9,000? No. Durwood, related to the comment about denials for agricultural. My congressman found out it's denied for agriculture. I was told SBA opened their portal to only agriculture because they denied agricultural the first few months. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that. I haven't had time to cover that. Really interesting. Paul Ryan, I'm happy the portal is going to reopen. I never thought I'd be applying for my side work. Absolutely, Paul. And Paul, please watch our video about a loan. I think it might help you get approved. Chuck, is it best to contact a congressman, senators, or all the above? Yes, we do that in the loan video. Contact the congressman and the senators of your state, both of them. Did a reconsideration earlier this week. Haven't heard anything. You need to call SBA. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you. Eileen, waiting on my EIDL grant still. Tara, no response from the reconsideration. They have a separate department for reconsideration and a different call center. Bob, over $25,000 you're collateralized. Is there a person guarantee needed on the EIDL loan? No, it's $25,000 and $1 or higher you're collateralized. They have you sign a collateralization agreement. So that means they can take anything they want to take if you default. So it's not like you list your assets for them. Walter Stillwagon. Hey, I'm making a broad stroke. I'm not going into great detail about it. But Walter Stillwagon, just contacting my senator, still nothing accomplished. My congressman was a Republican. I'm sure if she was Democrat. Some senators are really good on this. Some are just a hot mess. I gotta admit, I know which ones are the hot mess. I'm not gonna call them out yet. Maybe tomorrow if I get it. Maybe if I join late night drinker for another drink, I'll be doing it. Martin Richard. Truthful without Weeple stocks prior would have been screwed. You both deserve props. Thank you. So Tuesday, he got funds were deposited. Also stated $1,000 per employee would be deposited separately. Can't thank you enough. 4-2-ish Vortex viewer. Wow. Congratulations. El Shahadi. Facts, Elliot. I just got the email for my grant overnight. Congratulations. Woke up this morning saying it's being reconsidered, but I had to update my banking information. Great. DeFlo, can I ask for more loan money? Yes, you can ask for more loan money. If you signed your contract, you can ask for it. The contract actually says you can get more loan money for 2 years of the contract. Also, you can call SBA before you sign the contract, after you sign the contract. I would always recommend do it before you sign the contract, and we've done a lot about that. James Legger, thank you for all your hard work. Thank you. James Power, just receiving the portal invite, disappointed by the amount, $2,500. What's the process for asking for more? Okay, so here we go. If you want more EIDL loan money, do the following. Go into the portal, go to the right, and click the contact and say you want more money. Then respond to the email that sent you the portal invite, say you want more money. Also call SBA and say you want more money. What you should be doing is saying why the amount they offer you is not sufficient and it won't help you. 2, you should indicate why you're able to financially afford more money, and do it based upon basically what a monthly calculation is on the loan. And 3, basically talk about your financial livelihood and how you're able to financially afford the money. And based upon today's loan video, I would basically say get your senators involved and try to get you and say, hey, this is not help. Who the hell gives someone a $2,000 disaster loan? That's nothing. Edward, you're denied because someone else's show told everyone to apply for the agricultural loan would not hurt. Good God, love you. Give the best advice. I edited out the name of the channel. So one channel show told everyone to apply for an agricultural loan and they all got denied. That's why you can't be watching other channels, people. We all know who it was. Wuhan formula. Okay, the Wuhan. Unless you're selling stuff, it's 0. The lower the number, the higher your loan amount. True. Know the calculation. I guess we'll have to do that next week. B-Tran. Oh, he's answering B-Tran's question. Moon on. The grant is really stimulus originally. That is what the CARES Act is for. The EIDL is a whole bunch of restrictions, not stimulus. Well said. Michael Wong, how about the other people who accepted the loan and has to pay it off the next 30 years? Hopefully they send us a letter that this loan is forgivable. No, it's the SBA. That's how they make money on you. They're 3.75% interest rate, and then they sell the loan and make money on the spread of the loan. I mean, it's the SBA. The government makes money on these loans. That's how they do them. Anaja, update from my family viewer. Very nice woman. I don't even know if the $2,000 grant will help me recover. Oh, so I read her comment last night. She finally got help, and she finally got her. She said, I was expected the grant and $2,000. I think what her comment was that she was told by the representative she's going to get a $2,000 grant, not a $1,000 grant, and that the $2,000 grant will help her get her tractor, which she's needed to run her business. I mean, it's great news in 2 regards. 1, she's getting what she needs to save her business, and 2, it's indicating there's maybe more grant money. Congratulations. I remember, Naja, your great comment. B-Tran, post Jovita's email. Watch our video about Jovita today. You'll see it. And Joseph, why do you keep on saying California is treated unfairly? You compare California to New Hampshire. Look at the ratios. I didn't say California is being treated unfairly. I never said that at all. I said that New York is being treated unfairly. New York had per ratio less loans approved than states like New Hampshire and Nevada and Vermont that had less businesses impacted by COVID-19 but more loans approved. LeJewel, 330 Vortex, finally got a response from SBA denying me no reason, and it says uh, you know, it's very strange. It does not provide a reason in this email, unless I only have a part of the email. What I would do is do a reconsideration, absolutely, and keep me updated what's happening. Um, at TCH, finally, I'm one of your 330 Vortex viewers. I'm in reconsideration now. I'm mortified. TCH, you need to watch our loan video and contact your senators. Senators are helping viewers that are in the reconsideration process. I guided you as to what to do in the reconsideration process. Senators can step in and help you get out of the reconsideration and get approval. Thanks for tuning in. We've had 4 EIDL videos today. EIDL loan, how to get approved EIDL grant, this one. A live chat with one viewer about his EIDL process and how he's trying to get more grant money. And finally, an update about Javita and how she may now be helping viewers of this channel who call for her resignation. Boy, everything is changing quickly. As always, save LA for more.